Our project is about peer pressure from other parents and what problems arise from that. This is an example scenario of parent pressure on a student athlete.
I'm the athletic director at Los Lomas, and I have been having coaches complain to me about recent behavior of my players' parents because they are coming onto the field during practice and disturbing the players.
I'm the coach of the Los Lomas girls soccer team, and I have one parent in particular that is extremely disruptive to their player and the other players. I'm debating whether or not to leave my position because dealing with the parents is becoming too much of a stress for me.
I'm a player on the team, and I'm having a really hard time with my dad because he comes to my practice and distracts me and also my teammates. His actions are really affecting my concentration, and it has come to the point where I'm losing some teammates and my coach's trust.
I'm the parent, and I don't understand what the big deal is. I'm just doing what the other parents are doing, and I want my daughter to be the best. This is a competitive sport, and if she is not the best, she will not be successful.
One type of parenting is called helicopter parenting.
This type of parenting is where parents hover over their kids, making sure that they do the right thing at all times. The main way parents become helicopter parents is by the peer pressure from other parents because they see how others are more involved in their children, and that can trigger them to do the same.
Another type of parenting is lawnmower parenting.
Lawnmower parents are more evolved than helicopter parents. These parents take matters into their own hands even before the issue is present.
Here's a video from Friday Night Lights showing a parent's interference at
Okay, hit the first window, okay? You know, we worked on this. Okay, just what's that? Coach, listen, I'm sorry. You know, I just saw you just messed it up. All right, I'm sorry, Coach. I just want to make sure that it's... Come on.
Here's an extreme example of lawnmower parenting from Friday Night Lights.
You understand me, boy? You know what? I don't care what you do, Dad, all right? Screw you. You don't talk to me like that.
Hey, honey. Look. Is that?
Stay here.
No, I'm coming with you.
You don't talk to me like that!
Solomon Ash's theory on conformity supports our theory on parents and their student athletes because he said that when people see other people of the same age doing something, they attempt to conform to what they're doing.
The quote was, "When conscientiousness comes under the dominance of conformity, the social process is polluted and the individual at the same time surrenders the powers on which his functioning as a feeling and thinking being depends."
These are some problems that result from this type of behavior.
An example of problems with children is that they can become fearful of their parents. They can lose relationships with other people, and it could jeopardize their chances at playing the sport.
Problems with resulting in coaches is that it interferes with their work, may lead to their resignation, and it may lead to anger toward the other teammates.
A problem resulting for parents is that it might lead to tense relationships with kids and other parents, which in the future may lead to alcoholism and child abuse. These are some ways we could fix the problem.
Number 1, enforcing rules at practice. Number 2, parents have to sit in bleachers at practice. Number 3, may have closed practices.
Consequences for bad behavior: do not talk to the players and may not interrupt practices.
Mandatory monthly meetings.